How's it going everyone, Laser here with another unboxing. This time we'll take a look at the RTX 3080 from Gigabyte. This is a gaming OC 10G version, and before we start, just a quick heads up. I know the situation with 3080s is still very bad when it comes to availability. I know that a lot of people are upset, and really I'm not at all surprised at the reaction that everyone has. Because, well, let's be honest, Nvidia didn't do their best to deliver as much equipment as possible. Nonetheless, this is not a unit that has been sent by the manufacturer. It's my friend's RTX 3080 that he was kind enough to allow me to unbox it in front of you and show you what's inside the box. So thank you to him for allowing me to do it. And hopefully the availability problems will be solved soon. I see that more and more people I know are receiving their units, so hopefully you'll be one of them very soon, sooner rather than later, and everyone will be, so that everyone can enjoy the new RTX 3080 and have this top performing experience from this GPU. Okay, but without further ado, let's pop open the box. I'm going to be really gentle with this one. This is not my card, this is my friend's card, so I don't want to damage anything, even the box here. Okay, let's start. Alright. Okay, there's a box in a box. Not surprising at all. You have the Gigabyte logo here. Okay, let's open this one now. And the first thing we see is the envelope from Gigabyte, which probably contains short instruction, how to install the card, and some other various things. Let's open it and see what's inside. Quick guide on the GPU on how to connect it, what's inside, etc, etc. Nothing out of the ordinary. Everyone gets one from every manufacturer. If you register the card on Gigabyte website, you get 4 years of warranty, which is pretty nice. This is not a cheap card, so additional warranty period is always a welcome thing. Nothing on the other side. And here's the GPU itself. I'm just going to take it out very gently. I'm going to take the box away. Well, this is still a pretty heavy card. It's not as heavy as the ROG Strix from Asus, but it's still pretty heavy. So you might want to be careful when handling that. And when installing it on your motherboard, remember to, I'm going to show it in a moment what to do. Okay, and here's the GPU itself. So first impression is that the fans are a bit smaller than what you get on the ROG. I'll be comparing it to my ROG because this is the only card I know what it looks like and how it looks like and what's the weight and so on. So the fans are smaller, there's 3 of them. I think all non-reference cards have 3 fans for that additional cooling power. Let's see what else we have. A PCIe connector here with a shroud to protect it from any damage. And right here you can see there are ports. There's 2 HDMI ports and 3 display ports, but still the 3080s can output up to 4 video signals. So even though there's 5 connectors here, you can only connect 3 monitors, if I remember correctly. And one thing I don't really like is the notch here. You can see it over here. Maybe this will be better. There's a slight notch over here. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. I think like a more uniform chassis for the GPU itself looks better, but you know, it's more of a personal taste. It doesn't probably matter. After you install it, you won't look at it anymore. You'll see the card like that if you install it the standard way. Here we have a Gigabyte logo that's an RGB logo that displays various colors. It's an addressable RGB, so you can change all the colors to match your case inside. This is the back of the card itself. As you can see, we don't see the capacitors here. They're hidden behind this shroud here. And yeah, here some additional air outputs for better cooling, better performance when cooling, so the air can get out. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, connectors. Here you can see the connectors. I hope you can see them over here. There's just 2 of them, which means the card uses slightly less power than the Asus ROG Strix and all the let's say enthusiast grade cards. It only takes two power connectors here, so it should be better on power consumption and, well, heat production as well, because less power means less heat being generated inside of the card itself. And there is a switch here which allows you to switch from quiet mode to performance mode. Well, let me find it. Here it is. It's even marked on the case itself. You can switch from BIOS OC to silent. The OC obviously means more performance, and the silent mode means that the fan curve is slightly less aggressive, so you probably hear much less noise when using the card. The switch is over here. Okay, so the card is still quite thick. I think all of the non-reference cards take almost 3 slots when put into your case. And when you're installing the case, just remember this opening right here. Remember to screw it to your case so that it doesn't sag, it doesn't put unnecessary strain on your motherboard. Asus did it, Gigabyte does it, and probably all other manufacturers do it, so that your card is sitting stiff, doesn't put any unnecessary strain on your motherboard, on your PCIe port, and all the weight is being put on your case, which is a good thing, obviously, because, well, like I said, this is still pretty heavy card, even though it's slightly lighter than the ROG Strix. All right, I'm going to do one more thing before I finish off. I would like to do the coil whine check, to see whether the card also has the issue with the coils whining when under heavy load. So let me do this, and I'll share the results with you in just a second. Alright, so as you can see, the coil whine problem is pretty common. It also happens on this card, which, well, pretty much aligns with what we've seen from people commenting on the internet, on YouTube videos, that a lot of people are facing the coil whine issue. So I think that's something worth considering when you get a new RTX 3080 card. You probably have to deal with it, and manufacturers don't really treat it as an issue with the card. They will not replace it for you. So the best thing you can do is either use headphones to, make the sound go away, not hear the sound, or use sound dampening case, which keeps most of the sound inside, like the fan sound or the coil whine sound. You can just put your PC case beneath your desk and it also should be fine. All right, that's basically it. This card will go to its rightful owner, to my friend. I'm returning it. I will not do any benchmarking on it, so sorry for that, but I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, consider subscribing for more content like this. If you enjoyed the video, also please consider leaving a like. And if you have any questions, any comments, you'd like to hear more, you can just leave a comment below. I'll always try to answer all of your comments. And that's it from my side. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.